Hey guys, so it's yet another victory at the racecourse yesterday. It was certainly some difficult conditions, and you gotta say well done to the club staff and volunteers for getting the game on. It most certainly didn't look like it was going to be on from earlier in the day or the previous couple of days with the very cold and very heavy snowfall that we've had here in North Wales. In terms of the game itself, it was a bit of one of those scrappy sort of games. It's sometimes you can, I suppose with the conditions by the poor pitch and the cold weather, it was always going to be difficult. And then they'd set some high performances on Tuesday, which obviously they weren't able to replicate, but the most important thing was to get those 3 points. And, they managed to go over the line. I mean, the own goal from the keeper, I've seen it on replays and the highlights and whatnot, and it'd be very soft if it was given as a foul. I mean, at the time, I was half expecting the referee to blow up and give a foul, because that, quite often happens with any sort of contact on the keeper. It's given as a foul. So I can understand why Southend could be annoyed. But then again, in terms of the rest of the game, Southend didn't really manage to threaten Lincoln at all. There was no issue there, and if it wasn't for some fantastic saves from the Southend keeper, we would have won this 2-3, maybe even 4-0. We did see I thought the team struggled a little bit when Cannon went off in the second half. Maybe they seemed to have a little bit of a knock. Hopefully he's not too bad and we don't have another injury. But at least we got a week to recover, and hopefully it's going to give some of our other injured players a chance to return. Hayden, O'Connor. It should be interesting to see what Parkinson decides is the best first 11, because we haven't even seen Young for 2 games. I know he was probably rested against Dagenham, but I thought he'd feature today, but I guess not. I mean, it was a bit of a shame later in the day when Notts County beat Dorking. It wasn't really a surprise as such, but seeing the goal for Dorking and thinking perhaps Dorking could spring another shock, but you can't rely on Dorking to keep clean sheets or even not to concede more than 1 goal. And in the end, it was a fairly comfortable win for Notts County. I know we beat Dorking 3-1 at our place, so it's not much difference really. I mean, hopefully they'll slip over the next couple of games. I know they're playing Eastleigh at home on Tuesday and Barnet away, so maybe those 2 games could be a bit of a tougher task run. But then again, we've got Bromley away next weekend, which is another difficult game, so we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, well done to Parkinson on his 100th game for Wrexham. We got the job done. Probably would have liked a few more goals and a bit more action, but sometimes those scrappy games are just as important as the thumping someone 6-0. But yeah, thanks for taking your time to listen to this. Please subscribe and chat to you soon. Thanks. Bye bye.